Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sally Go, and in today's video I am going to tell you about Indonesian slang. Wake up. So yes, you're right, I'm Indonesian. I was born and grew up in Jakarta, Indonesia. If you're watching this video right now, I'm guessing you want to learn about Indonesia or you're just simply bored. But I hope you can learn a thing or two from this video and hopefully you can use them with your Indonesian friends. And then they'll be surprised like, oh, how come you know all those words? It will be super interesting. Especially if you want to talk to Gen Z or like millennials. However, I'm not sure if like the whole Indonesia use this because you know, Indonesia is quite big. Alright, before the video starts, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And don't forget to share this video if you think that this video is helpful for you. And without further ado, let's just get started. The first Indonesian slang that I will tell you is Kepo. So Kepo basically means nosy. So when someone asks you about personal information, something that you don't really want to share, you can tell that person, you're so kepo. When I normally talk to my Indonesian friends, I can say something like, kepo banget sih lo. It means that, why are you so kepo? Why are you so nosy? But I don't think kepo is a bad word. It is not like something that is mean. It's just a playful way to say that someone is nosy, basically. Alright, next is nongkrong. Nongkrong basically means hang out. Yeah, so if you want to chill with your friends, you want to hang out with them, maybe in a cafe, in a restaurant, in a mall, I don't know. Yeah, you can use this word definitely. You can ask your Indonesian friend something like, nongkrong bareng yuk. Let's go out, you know, let's hang out, let's chill like somewhere. If you're Malaysian, nongkrong is equal to lepak or yamcha. The third word is sotoy. Alright, it is not satay, it is not soto. They're all food, by the way. But sotoy means know-it-all. I don't really like to use this word because I think that this sounds a little bit mean. But some people do use it for like, you know, replying back to their friends. Let's say you're in a conversation with your friend and then suddenly your friend sums up a conclusion without really having a legitimate data or like, you know, not like maybe saying nonsense things. Then you can reply that friend by saying jangan sotoy deh, which means that don't be sotoy, don't be a know-it-all. Well, like I said, I don't really like this word. However, feel free to use it to your Indonesian friend to wow them. Just as a playful way, you know, to say to your friend. But again, don't say this to your parents. Unless your parents are the type that are, you know, chill, if you want to talk as if they're your friends. So it depends. Alright, the next word is gercep. Gercep. Gercep actually comes from the word gerak cepat. So gerak cepat actually means act fast if you wanna translate it like literally. You can use gercep when your friend did something very quickly. Let's say there's a movie that just came out in a cinema. So you ask your friend, hey, have you watched this movie? And then your friend said yes. And then you can reply by saying, oh my god, you're so gercep. Oh my god, that sounds a little bit weird when you mix it with English. However, if you want to say it in full Bahasa Indonesia, then it will be like, wow, gercep banget dah lu. Which is like, how are you so fast? Like, you're so fast. The next word is Pehape. If you read it in English, it would be PHP, but we call it Pehape, which actually comes from the word pemberi harapan palsu. Aduh, kepelintir dikit. Pemberi harapan palsu. So if you translate it to English, it becomes a false promise. Why did you Pehape in me? Which means like, why did you give me a false promise? Yeah, something like that. Do you get the gist of it? Well, now I know that it's not easy to become a teacher. And one more thing, if you're Malaysian or if you're Singaporean, you probably know the word FFK, which is from Chinese language. I forgot how you guys pronounce it, like Fangfeichi or something about the plane, which means something about the plane. I also don't remember like the real meaning. But some of my Chinese Malaysian friends, they like to say FFK when their friend gave them a false promise. This is the same, Pehape. Alright, next we have jomblo. This is very interesting, you guys, because this means single. However, it is not a simple single as in your relationship status is single. The connotation of jomblo is actually a negative one. So if you say to your friend that you are jomblo, that person is jomblo, it means that you're telling that person that your friend is single because he or she cannot get a partner, cannot find a suitable partner. So the meaning is negative, you guys. So your friend is not single by choice, but single just because nobody likes him, basically. But then I would say nowadays this word is not mean. Like, you can say jomblo to your single friends just jokingly. I think nobody would get offended. The next word that we have is mager. Mager, which comes from the word malas gerak. Malas is lazy, gerak is move. So mager basically means that you are lazy to move. This kind of have the meaning that you have to do it, but then you're like procrastinating to do it because you're just lazy to move. You know, I just realized that a lot of Indonesian slang is a combination of several words, or like maybe 2 words that we use often, and then they just combine it. And yeah, I think that's just so interesting. So yeah, how do you use this mager word? So let's just say you're feeling very comfortable and cozy on the bed, and then your mom suddenly, hey Sally, can you like help me do something, you know, go do this or what? And then you're like, oh my god, I feel so mager. In Bahasa Indonesia, I would be like, aduh, mager deh. Which is like, I'm just so lazy to move, but I gotta do it anyway. The next word I have for you guys is bokap nyokap. Bonyok. So that was actually 3 words, you guys. So bokap is basically a dad, a father. But this is very informally. Nyokap is, I think you guessed it right, it means a mother or your mom, a mom. I think by now you know that bonyok means bokap nyokap in combination, right? I think by now you know the patterns already, that we use it like this. We like to combine things, like I said. Alright, so basically you can use this bokap nyokap bonyok. You can use them with your friends, very close friends, or well, it doesn't have to be very close friends, but it has to be friends your age. Because if you say to older people, I think maybe they will understand. I think they do, but it's just not appropriate to say like, let's say my mom is not in the house, and then you say, nyokap gue lagi nggak ada di rumah. That, you only say that to your friend. You don't say that to your parents or your friend's parents. They're gonna smack you, I think. No, just kidding. I don't think they'll smack you, but they'll be like, why is this person so rude? Do you know who I am? Basically, bokap nyokap, bonyok, they're very informal words. Very. So use this among your friends and you will sound like a person from Jakarta. But seriously though, if you just learned Bahasa Indonesia and then suddenly you can say this kind of things, I think your Indonesian friends will be so surprised. I would be surprised. The next one is something that I use a lot, which is churhat. So churhat is abbreviated from the word, again, we combine 2 words, curahan hati. So curahan is to pour out something. Hati is your heart, a heart. Basically, it means to pour your heart out, normally to your friends or like during a counseling session, you know. So let's say I want to churhat to you guys now. Like today, my day wasn't that great. Like my electricity just died, internet connection wasn't great during the meeting. Yeah, you say all those stuff. Basically, you pour your heart out and you just call it churhat. Alright, the next one is Labye. Labye. my god, that didn't sound like me at all, you guys. I'm so embarrassed. Alright, so labye means exaggerated, or if something is too much or like over the top, you know. So I will use an example that I used in like my previous video, which was like, oh my god, today's the sun so hot. Why is it so hot today? I'm gonna die. I feel like dying, you know. That is labye. Because although you feel hot, you won't die, you know. Like I mean you can, but like but you get what I mean, right? It's not like you literally will die. You just say it because you want to emphasize that it's like super duper hot. So that means that person, or like I was being labye. Or let me give you another example. Let's say I'm doing my makeup, okay? And then I ask my friend, hey, is my makeup too much? Makeupku terlalu lebay nggak sih? Is this fine? Is this too much? You know? Yeah, that's how you use labye. Alright, the next one, number 11, is kui. Kui kui. Kui kui kui.
Kui 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 kui.
Okay, kui basically means let's go, or like let's. I don't really say this word a lot, but I see this word online a lot. Let's say your friend is asking you to go somewhere tomorrow, and then you can reply by saying kui, which means like let's go, you know. And if you're curious where this word comes from, I can tell you, you guys. Actually, let's in Bahasa Indonesia is like yuk. Yuk is already informal. Kui is more informal than yuk. Yuk is like let's go. But kui is like on another level. It's actually just flipped, you guys. Yuk becomes kui. So I don't know why we like to like flip things around. I don't know where this word comes from anyway, but suddenly people just use it and then it's like all over internet. You know what? Sometimes actually I'm not really updated with this kind of thing, but when I read it online, I can kind of like guess what this means, because it's quite easy. Kui, is that you? And you see the context, it means you. So it's the same. Alright guys, the last one. Wow, this one, almost everybody use this. WK, 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 WK. We don't use this word when we talk, when we speak, because that would sound so mouthful, like nobody use that, alright? So don't use that. But people text using this WK, WK, WK a lot. So whenever there's something that is funny, you can reply by using this WK, WK. To put it simply, this means ha 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 ha. But this sounds like friendlier to the Indonesians, like this is used much more. So now you know, you guys, you know how to use this. If you want to text your Indonesian friends, surprise them by replying using WK, WK, WK instead of the normal LOL or ha 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 ha. Actually, that's it for me today. That was the last word. For you guys Indonesians that are watching this, feel free to add on things in the comment section, because I know there are like a lot more slangs. You can share this to your bule friends or your friends who are learning Bahasa Indonesia. Share this to anyone you know. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!